Tobias and the Arcane Merchant was insane, with tons of plot twists and possible clues for the third and final movie, Tobias and the Birch Cathedral. Here are some of my theories on what will happen in that film. I hope you enjoy. So sit back and listen as I explain all of my theories. Plus, you can watch these random clips from the Tobias and the Sentinels trilogy. But before we begin, I would like to give credit to the Thomas Cynic and the Thomas Cynic 2 for their own predictions, which I did steal for this video. They were very helpful. Firstly, I think a majority of this movie will be focusing on Henrietta and Daisy and possibly Toby's search for Dana Lawrence. I think maybe Toby will be his normal self, but will occasionally be taken over by OG Tobias. Now, as for the title, The Birch Cathedral, there was a theme in the first movie, Tobias and Half Pariah, when Gordon is talking to Toby, that was called The Birch Cathedral. So I'm pretty sure this movie will definitely have something to do with Gordon. As for the cathedral itself, there was a cathedral in East Anglia, I believe. And I'm actually wondering if this cathedral will be like some old cathedral, like what used to be a cathedral, but maybe it's a hideout for like Dana Lawrence or something. Now, I think a good portion of the characters that exist should die. Here's who. First of all, I think James should die. There's no way he's getting a redemption arc. But you know who I think should have a redemption arc? Henry. I honestly believe that maybe James should try to kill like Tobias or something. And Henry will have like a Vader moment and like he'll step in and die instead. I could also see Henrietta having a moment like that. You know, at the end where she like steps in and sacrifices herself. And I also think for some good stakes in horror that a lot of the side characters without lines should get killed off. But I think Daisy will live. Now, things are about to get interesting. The moon and the sun. I think Oliver is the moon and Tobias is the sun. Now, these ideas mainly came from the Thomas Cynic, so I have to credit him for that. But remember that poem? Well, I think that is a big part of the third movie. As if Oliver is the moon and Tobias is the sun, then we know that neither will succeed. If you just listen to the end of that poem, we know that neither of them will succeed. So I think OG Tobias and Oliver both have to die. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. And give me your own predictions in the comments.